Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. Dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter from the book Honeysuckle. Okay, so keep your books open. Chapter number 8, A Game of Chance. And this chapter you will find on page number 99. Okay, so in this chapter, as the name suggests, game of chance, completely based on the luck, and it is a very beautiful story which is narrated by the narrator only, and he is also the character, one of the character of the story. And a game of chance, as the name suggests, speaks about the fertility of the lucky charms or the bumper lotteries and so on. I hope you all have listened about heard about the lotteries, right? So it shows in an interesting manner to its readers how the feelings or emotions of the innocents are played with. Okay, so let's start reading the chapter. As you can see the picture, we are going to read about this lucky shop in this chapter. So have you ever, just think about it. Have you ever won anything in a lucky dip? Suppose sometimes if you have gone in the fairs, in Karnal fair or any other fair, there is two or three shops are there who just give chance to draw a coupon or anything else. So it just can't game of luck only. So or rather such games of chance, do you like such games, or would you like to play such games where luck matters? Just think about it. So let's start reading the chapter, page number 99, first para. Every year on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods to sell. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. Dear student, this para ends on page number 100. Okay, so here I have added some meanings of the words. So just look at them. Here the first word is tradesman, which means shopkeepers or people who have sold goods to sell. And next is phrase far and wide. Far and wide means a large number of distant places. So what this para tells, this Eid fair used to be held in the village of the narrator. Okay, and later you will find the name of the narrator, so keep it in mind who is the narrator. And for Eid celebration there was only one day, but fair used to be there for many days. It used to be a good opportunity, okay, for shopkeepers and merchants. So here the word tradesman is here, and you can use the word shopkeepers and merchants as they were able to sell their goods, so they used to come to the fair from distant places. Okay, and this fair had a variety of everything from small to the big ones. As it is in the last line, it is given, you could buy anything from a small pin to big buffalo, means every kind of thing from so small to big you can find in this fair. Now second para, okay, on page number 100. Uncle took me to the fair. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. So here is the word leading. Leading means giving directions. Okay, so one elder person with him, that is uncle. Okay, so our narrator's uncle took him to the fair along with bhaiya who worked with them at home. So three persons came there. It was a crowded place, means number of people were there. So uncle was directing them to move along in the fair. Uncle was showing the path, showing the direction so that they can move there. And on the way his friends met with him who wanted to be with him for some time. So as the uncle was guiding them for in the fair, and during that time he met who, narrator's uncle met with his friends, so he went with them because he wanted to spend some time with his friends. Now para number 3. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. So, here in this para, you will find two words. Dear students, all words are very familiar to you, but still, I am just making it more easy for you. So, promised to give one's word. Everybody knows what is the meaning of promise, and want to alert. Okay, so what happened then? As uncle asked narrator if he would like to visit the fair with Bhaiya in his absence, as the uncle wanted to go with his friends, so he offered narrator should he move around the fair with Bhaiya. It was narrator's choice to visit the fair, so he felt happy for that. Means narrator also wanted to move into the fair happily, so he was very happy. Uncle instructed him, like it is given, uncle warned him, uncle alerted him not to buy anything, not to purchase anything from the fair, not to go too far. Okay, so just he has given he had described some place to just move around here only. There is no need to go too far and there is no need to purchase anything. So narrator promised to follow the words and wait for him to come back. So also I promised that I would wait for him, so narrator promised that he would follow the words of his uncle. Para number 4. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for uncle to return. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. So, dear student, first of all, I am going to explain these half part of this para. So, what happened? A narrator along with Bhaiya went to each shop, means shop to shop they were moving, and there were many things of his choice which he wanted to buy. Obviously, if fair is there, then many things, many shopkeepers used to display the child's useful things. Okay, so narrator also seen many things, so many things which he wanted to buy, but he was waiting for his uncle to come back because his uncle told him not to buy anything. Then they reached a shop named Lucky Shop. So finally they reached to the lucky shop. So the shopkeeper was a middle-aged man, neither too young nor too old. Now he is describing the shopkeeper who was a middle-aged person, and he seemed neither too smart or not too lazy. Means okay, means you can, okay, he was very not lazy, not very active, normal person he was. And he, what was he wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise, pick up any 6 discs, add up the numbers on the disc and find the total. The article marked with that number was yours. So just look the game carefully. What was the game? There were disc on the table. See, I have a picture. Yes, see, here are the different discs. Okay, numbered 1 to 9, and you just turned up the disc and add the number. So what was the procedure? There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise. Okay, first of all you have to pay the money so that you can play the game. Then pick up any 6 discs out of 10 and add up the numbers on the disc and find the total. Suppose you got any 6 digit like 5, 6, 2, 1, 3, 4. So it is kind of 6 digits you got. So just add the numbers and find the total. Then article marked with that number was yours, because so he has just kept many articles with different numbers, so you will get any number there. So few discs with numbers 1 to 10 were lying on the table. People could pick up any 6 discs, could add up their numbers and were supposed to match the total count they had to an article marked with the same number. If they were able to do so, the article could be theirs. I hope you all have seen these kinds of shops and games many times in the fair. If you hadn't not seen yet, so please in next time whenever there will be a fair, or you whenever you will go to watch the fair, so please find this kind of shop and don't try your luck, just see and observe the game of the shop. Okay, so here we are ending today. So tomorrow we will continue this chapter. Today you have to read and learn only this part of the chapter. Thank you.